So let's get started by talking about how to strike a balance between a strategy that aligns with company values and fostering a culture of trust. Can you talk about what should companies be looking at there?
This is a great question. I would say, in my opinion, company values and a culture of trust go completely hand in hand. You really have to develop values that directly affect how the company operates, how it's going to inspire and engage employees, and how it'll also obviously ensure company success. So, some things that companies should be looking at in terms of how they build that culture really falls into, are they going to clearly understand the company mission and vision, state of the business, how do they tie into the success of the company, and just ensuring that it's very clear that the company values their employees. I think those are the biggest ways of really establishing that sense of trust, and also honestly having maybe transparency as a part of the core company values.
So what are some of those things that erode that trust? Particularly when it comes to how a company might treat their employees equitably, or and how can brands build back that trust if it is getting eroded?
Yeah, great question. There's plenty of ways, obviously, that a company can erode trust. I think when it specifically comes to equitable processes and just how employees are feeling, the two biggest things that are going to erode the trust are pay transparency and opportunities. So if there's a lack of that, they're not going to trust leadership, they're not going to trust the people team, and they will likely become disengaged. So, how that can be built back is really going to be creating a stronger and more transparent framework for these, and really making sure that employees are educated on this framework, how it came to be, what the philosophy was behind it, really bringing them along with you on that journey. So, with pay transparency, they really need to understand where they fall into their range. What is the company's comp philosophy? Where are they getting this data? And then the other part of it, I would say, really is the strong L&D opportunities, having a very clear career map where every role and upward progression is really based on measurable goals that they can attain, and focuses similar to that.